we are actually live because I remembered to actually make it in time. Turn down the volume on the real quick. Pardon the late start, everybody. I had to get up and do a couple of things. Oh, there's trash in the background. Hey, Stubby. My bad. There were a couple of things I forgot to throw out earlier, so I just had to go push them in the back. So. Hopefully everybody's well. Tonight feels like a Chipotle kind of night. I feel like treating myself. A little chilly. But yeah, sorry for the late start. A couple of things I had to handle on this end before I sat down for a while. Yeah, should be pretty good to go. Hold on. Anyway, sorry. Somebody is posting and being a little bit like flippant about it, and they're kind of joking, but also it's just like, why is this thing this way? It doesn't make sense to me. It's like, these are the reasons why. It's like, still, it doesn't make sense to me, and it's like, sorry. So I got distracted by that for a second. I'm eagerly waiting for a forecasted cold snap to happen because I've been spending most of the day sweating my ass. Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, I was planning on warming up chili probably, but I sat and I thought about it for a minute, and I'm just like, today feels more like a Chipotle sort of day. So Also, because I may have forgotten to make rice again. That might have been a thing that happened. Um, that might have been a thing that did in fact happen. Whoops. Anyway, let me just dial this order in on Grubhub so that that we can get it going, and then we'll get started. But also, Stubby, I do hope that the cold snap happens soon. I would gladly steal the warmth and drop it off up here if I could. Okay, so while that's going, burritos, I would gladly give it away. Yeah. So yeah, to summarize what we got up to the last time we played Breath of Fire 3, we chained a guy to beat up another guy who was kind of being a jerk. We trained him good, like 3 training sessions, and that happened. That was good. We won. What else? What other shenanigans happened? I am trying to remember and cannot remember. What other nonsense we got up to last time? By doing all that beating up, we now have access to the lighthouse that we need to fix in order to maybe help the ship get back, so we can make it east to Angel Tower and go find out why. Go find out why, like the Brood, like the dragon people that we are a part of, got murdered by God, because that's the thing that happened. That's a reminder here, your content warnings for Breath of Fire 3. I should go put the timer on for that before I forget. So give me 1 second. Let me go do that, because I forgot to put that timer on. Why can I never remember where's the water fox? There it is. I was about to say, I'm sitting here looking for my Waterfox browser icon. Nightbot.tv. And here. I forgot to turn on our timer for the content warnings, so I have to do that now. All right. We also maybe accidentally abducted Nina again. So it's more like she went chasing after Honey, Momo's little robot, who stayed in the castle for some reason. And after that happened, after that whole thing happened, well, shenanigans ensued. And ultimately, we had to take Nina with us, because otherwise, we wouldn't be in for a good time. So yeah, with basically everything resolved, we can now go head into the lighthouse and try to fix it. Hey, Vallejo. There is no way something like this sequence of events will complicate things for us in the future. I don't know. I'm playing a little silly here, but also, maybe it will. Maybe it won't. I don't know. Okay. Mental note to self. Do not spend the swallow eye here. I need the swallow eye for something else here later. Not spend the swallow eye that I get here. Do not do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. You need it for later. Okay. Told myself that like 3 times. Hopefully I'm not going to forget. So I think the lighthouse is still reachable from here. Wait a minute, please. Only guild members are allowed past this point. Oh, you got a badge? Ah, you're associates of the guild. Alright, but the lighthouse is full of monsters. Be careful. Please, go on ahead. Cargo ships are guided by the light from this lighthouse. Not... Yeah, Armadillo. You're thinking of Rand. Thank you so much for the resub, Alice. I literally kind of nearly... I jumped out of my skin a little bit because I was not expecting them to be as loud as it was. But I'm good. How are you doing today? Hopefully well. Hey, Risu. Alright, cool. And we got the kill. It is as cold as a really cold thing here this morning. I forgot what level. I forgot what level I recruited Momo at, which is going to, or assigned Momo to Delonzo at, which is going to be kind of a pain, unfortunately. However, the amount of damage that Momo is doing now that she's not missing as frequently is very good. I am very happy about that. Tired mostly? I should actually be looking at the guide while I'm doing this so that I at least know vaguely where I'm going and what I'm doing. Oh, right. I skipped some barrels that I could blow up, so I have to walk backward and go where they are. If you're wondering why even these bolts are so weak, it's because these are monsters from like the first areas of like Volts and Thunders are like monsters from like the first area of the game. Momo with the sniper accuracy, I kind of wish. Unfortunately, no. Go ahead, right? Oh, so yeah, these. So. There we go. She shoots her bazooka from the hip. Like fucking quick drama grab up for Yep, that's Momo for you. What goes up must come down. That is a much more welcome change from the last time I fought Blood Bats, and every time I tried to hit them, something missed. When I finally play this myself, I'm only going to focus on making Momo accurate. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it's one of those things where I don't know if the Lonzo's... I don't know if the Lonzo's accuracy boost only remains in effect for as long as Momo is actually her student or not. I forget if it's like a thing that's like an actual stat raise that stays the longer, like with every level or not, or if it's just that Momo has to stay apprenticed in order to keep it higher. Like, as it is, I had to give Momo an Artemis cap and put her under Delonzo to get the hit rate that I currently have with her, which is... it could be better. And even then, as you can see, against enemies that are agile enough, it kind of doesn't matter. Much to my annoyance. Let's see. Okay, cool. Mythville Shield. That one is probably gonna go to... yeah, Ryu's the only one who can wear it. I had to guess. Yep. If the boost is tied to being a student... yeah! Does she have trash? No. Her basic attacks are extremely inaccurate. Without... like, I have both the Artemis cap and her as a student under Delonzo for exactly this reason, to counteract it. But like I said, I don't know if the boost from Delonzo is actively going to stay when she's not Delonzo's student or not. I don't know. Because I don't think... this is a big one, because I haven't like looked into the specifics of it yet. To my knowledge, to my knowledge at least, the word is going to come to me in a minute, sorry. To my knowledge, that's what I was trying to say. To my knowledge, accuracy is not a is like a derived stat in this game and not necessarily a base one. So that's why I'm like, it might be a thing where it... oh, God damn it. Fucking air raid. Bombers' enemies are really annoying, and I don't like them because they have a chance when they use air raid to force the character out of the next action that they're gonna do. And I can't use Quake on them because they're flying enemies, so they'd avoid it anyway. But yeah, because I think accuracy is like a derived stat and not a base stat, there's a pretty good chance that and I'm not saying this as a fact because I don't know, but there's a chance that switching off of the Alonzo will remove the accuracy boost. In the same way that, like, if you're apprenticed to Yggdrasil, sweet googly moogly, that's a lot. Good gravy. That is a lot of AP, and that's a lot of int. Hi, Renya. Welcome on in. So yeah, I don't know for sure if accuracy is like a derived stat, then the boost would probably go away in the same way that it does when, like, for example, like if you're not apprenticed to just so you don't have the fire weakness anymore. But like I said, I don't know for sure. You gotta research that separately from me, sort of thing. I'm basically just taking my best guess at it. Ah, shit. Of course, it's only Ryu that falls asleep. And then you woke Ryu up anyway. Good job. And then Nina has an EX turn. Yeah, hopefully you're doing well, Renya. Okay, Swallow Eye. I cannot use that. Not allowed to use that yet. I can't. Normally that raises accuracy, and under no circumstances I'd just be like, yeah, give that to like Nina or Gar or somebody. But like I need that for something later, so I can't use it yet. If you get hit by either Ryu or Momo, you're dead. Get fucked. Yeah. All right. We'll take that. Go down the stairs to the right and head southwest to this path over here. Follow this path all the way to the end. Ah, right there. I want to try to get rid of the bombers as quickly as I can. Ah, that's annoying. Good. Go down to Simoon over here. And that should kill the ghost, and then we just gotta... Okay, good. Ryu didn't lose the turn. Hi, Dia Doublecast. Welcome on in. Good. Skilling here. Now we're gonna do this. And it says... Hit that switch. Continue down the path to a doorway and head inside. Okay. Yeah, at some point I probably have to like leave the light. I'm probably gonna have to leave the lighthouse at some point and stock back up, because with that ridiculous boost that Nina got to her AP, I'm gonna want to be at full before I get too far into the lighthouse, I think. Why is it always for you? Oh. Was that an AP drain? Oh, you bastard. Alright. Oh! It's an AP drain! Oh my god! I already don't like you. You're literally just gonna drain all my AP. Fuck! That's good experience though, but also fuck. Alright. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to like leave out of here and go rest up and go do these things. Opening the main valve. 1, wait for the curve on the pressure graph to stabilize. 2, when the pressure hits the... Hold on. Oh. Right. Hit my elbow on the table while but yeah. Everybody who's coming in and hanging out, I appreciate it. So come on in. Pressure hits the apogee of the center of the graph. Pull the lever. Not enough pressure, or if it's not stabilized, the boiler will stop. It's another chunk of core and start over. All this will make sense in a second. But for now, so the ore that gets sacrificed is a flame chrism. Thankfully, flame chrism is not so rare that you can't get another piece of it from elsewhere. So you basically have to wait for when all of when those lines flash, and it's like every 4 cycles. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Whoops. Spoiler stopped, which means I messed it up. Which is why I made a save state. So, what happened, the reason why it missed there, you have to wait a little bit, right? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Are they in school? No. We were literally just opening up a valve here. So the trick to that sequence is that basically after the waveform settles, right? After the waveform settles, because it takes a minute to settle, right? What you want to do is wait for the lines to flash and then count from 4. That outfit looks a little like graduation robes. It's a bomb disposal suit. Or like a chemistry suit. Either way you kind of want to slice it. But yeah, for that portion specifically, the trick to doing it is that you wait for the waveform to stabilize, right? And then the lines will flash slightly at a timing slightly after you're supposed to press the button, right? So you wait for the waveforms to stabilize until you see the flash the first time, and if you count 4, and that's when the next cycle will happen. And so the trick is that you have to hit it, because if you look at the waveform carefully enough, then what happens is that you'll see that there's a point at which the waveform crosses the top middle line, and it is like right after that point that the lines flash. So ideally speaking, you want to hit that right before the lines are gonna flash, and it should do it for you basically. And yeah, Kettle, pretty much exactly that. The problem is I don't know if Quake's gonna work on floating enemies. It normally doesn't, so I'm not gonna try it. Oh, that's bad. Hold on. Nope, we're not doing that. So, I'm gonna have to leave. So yeah, you get to see me do it again, in case you didn't see it the first time. So, wait for it to stabilize. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. To answer your question, Kettle, the game, if you are not rushing through it, the game literally tells you right here. The terminology is a little confusing, but they explain it right here. You missed it because you came in right after we read this. Wait for the curve on the pressure graph to stabilize. With the pressure, it's the apogee of the center of the graph. Pull the lever. So they tell you straight up how to do it. They tell you straight up how to do it, basically. They're like, you have to literally do it like this. 1, 2, 3. Yep, and I caught it. So that's why I was like, the main trick is that you want to hit it right before the lines flash, because the lines on the graph at the 4 cardinal directions, they will flash at a timing slightly after you are supposed to hit it. So if you press the button a little bit before those lines flash at the right cycle, then you've got it basically. So yeah, of all the faults that Breath of Fire 3 has, and it has a couple, the game flat out not telling you what to do in certain circumstances is not one of the flaws that it has. Equal HP, AP, power, defense, agility all rise up. That's good. Okay, so we're gonna cheat a little bit. So yeah, to quote everybody's favorite friend, the angry video game nerd, that's right, we're gonna cheat. So I'm gonna turn off random encounters for a bit so we can get out of here. And the heck's that thing? That wasn't there before, was it? That's weird. Huh. Also, hi, Mojo. So yeah, for right now, I'm going to turn random encounters off until I get back into Rapala, take a rest, and then we get back to it. And then once I get back in the lighthouse, I'll turn them back on. All I know is that seeing something like that feels like a fuck around and find out moment. Yeah. So yeah, we're just gonna take a rest in town real quick. Oh, she has a gun? What character is she? I definitely missed a bunch of streams. We picked up Momo approximately, what, 3-4 streams ago? If you have been here anytime within the last 2 weeks, you've seen her. If it's been longer than that, like, you would, like, we picked up Momo at least 3 streams ago, I think. If not a little longer than that. Yeah. Momo is basically, for all intents and purposes, very similar to both Bo and Bo. I just realized how funny that was. Because they're both named Bo. She's similar to the last two like dog ranged characters that you've had before. And that she has a little bit of magic as well as in that she has a little bit of magic as well as the word is going to come to me after I stop laughing so hard. Sorry. Basically, Momo is closer to Breath of Fire 2 Bow in that she has a mix of support magic and, as you've seen, like ranged firepower. The main difference, though, is that unlike Bow, she has what I would charitably call a ludicrously strong, at least for her, relatively speaking. Momo is really strong with her physical hits, and her support magic is pretty good. But the main thing is that, unlike Bow, she has terrible fucking accuracy. So you have to compensate with like items and masters and things like that. Otherwise, you have a bad time. Her design is super cute, and she reads and shoots things. Yeah, she's the rabbit. So like much like both Bow from Breath of Fire 1 and Bow from Breath of Fire 2, she is a member of the grass. She's a grass runner, but specifically she's a rabbit grass runner, as opposed to Bow, who is a wolf, and the other Bow, who is a dog. Momo is technically a grass runner, but is a rabbit instead, basically. Can't shoot straight. How reliable? Wait, yeah. Her, like those things on the side of her head are not like feathers. Those are ears. Now I'm wondering what's more popular, rabbit girls or cat girls? I thought cat girls, but maybe I'm off. Not really. It's pretty accurate. Okay, I lied. I'm going to keep off random encounters for a little bit longer because there's some shenaniganry that happens pretty soon. Okay. Got a dream ring here. Yeah, if you something very important, if you wind up having trouble like activating the main generator, there are three pieces of flame chrism here. So if you either didn't buy a flame chrism beforehand or didn't pick up one in Momo's tower before you left it, then what basically happens is that you get the opportunity to like get 3 free ones right here so you can solve the puzzle, because you have to open up the main line in order to get it, in order to progress here. Okay, so now we're back near the start of the lighthouse. There's something here. What's that? There's something weird up there. What is it? It looks alive, but it's not moving. Well, whatever it is, it doesn't look harmful, does it? Sorry to harp on the rabbit girl thing, but I do have one final question. Did Breath of Fire do the rabbit girl thing before Final Fantasy, or was it always? If you're talking about Viera, Viera didn't exist until the 12th game. Breath of Fire predates Final Fantasy 12 by at least what, a good 12-ish years. This is weird. Something's wrong. This guide is claiming something particularly. Alright. This guide is claiming something particularly useful, so I'm gonna give it a try. Oh, jeez. Nina first, because she's really not good at taking hits. Yeah. Also, yeah, this is easily some of Capcom's best sprite work, or specifically some of its best pixel art. I should say more clearly. I don't know if it worked or not. I'm going to hope that the answer is yes. We're not using those. We are going to use. Where's the vitamins? Vitamins. Where are the vitamins? I know I have some. I'm joking. I know they're called vitamins, but I'm doing a bit. I don't know if that actually worked, but we don't have time to like fuck around anymore. So, Accession. Flame. Defender. Thorn. Now, 10 AP per turn is a big burn. I don't think I want that much. I do want the Defender gene just to be safe. Or I guess I could do Flame Thorn. And that should probably do better. That should be 13 and then 7s for every turn, basically. Whoa, shit. You need a vitamin. Oh yeah. Fire definitely hurts. Yeah. Look at that damage. Damn. Alright. Hi, Cal. How you doing? You threw his head. I'm a bit busy and unsure why, but I'm gonna stay. How are you? I'm doing pretty good. We won a pretty clean victory. 7-1-6-3-2 4-6. Okay, not as nearly absurd as the last level up that she got, but good enough. Nina learned Taifu. Okay, let's see. What level did Ryu apprentice to Bunyan again? Let me check. So Ryu learned Risky Blow at level 15. Hang on, y'all. I'm just checking my masters real quick. So Ryu learned Risky Blow at level 15. Then that means that I'm so tickled at the Be Not Afraid monster absolutely wanting to kill some kids. Yeah. Your boy's hair will never not look like blue pudding to me. It's from a design that it's from an earlier design of him that didn't get used in the final product. So technically speaking, Ryu's hair is supposed to look like the way it does here. If you look at most character art of Ryu from this game, it looks like this. It doesn't match the sprite at all because the sprite was done in an earlier, I said this I think in a previous stream, the sprite was done based off of a set of earlier designs, and then they never went back to change it later. The kids are basically, they're kids. We do not know how old they are, but the implication is that they are children. Yes. I think if there is a source that states it, I don't remember what it is exactly, but the kids are kids. This is correct. Motherfucking. Sorry, y'all. I'm having some math issues here. So Ryu learned Risky Blow at level 15, which means that around level 18, I should be able to go back to Magus and pick, or not Magus, to Bunyan and pick up the next skill. I think. I can maybe check now just to be sure. I think I will at some point. I'm gonna run back over after we're done with the lighthouse and go check that real quick just to be sure. And then Nina, meditation at ooh, does she have that yet? Oh my god. If Nina has meditation, and she already learned Typhoon, so I can literally stop keeping her under Magus pretty soon. Oh, baby. Hold on. Doing some math. Apprentice to Magus at level 12. And Nina is now level 15. So, once Nina hits level 16, if Nina can hit level 16 before we do the next mage, and I might grind for that actually, Because, yes. Please. TLDR, the next skill that Nina is going to learn from Migas is meditation, which raises your int when used, and you can use it up to 2 times. It is temporary, mind you. But, yes. And the best part is that Migas' last spell, she doesn't need to learn that, because she already knows it now. She has it already. So I'm still going to keep her apprenticed to Migas, mind you, for a while, because as far as like magic, what was Nina holding in her idle animation? Like the one where she stopped and was like messing with her hair and then fixed it again? I'm assuming that's the one that you mean, right? She literally took out her hair tie to fix her hair and then put it back in. If that's what you're talking about. I'm gonna wait for the ads to finish before we keep going. I need to see the idle animation again because I was too busy focusing on reader notice. Well, I'm gonna wait till ads finish, so. So I need to fix my hair way less since I moved from hair ties to scrunchies, which is weird, but if it works, whatever. With gel in my hair texture, I don't have to fiddle my hair much unless something messes up, like a strong wind or. Although the wind has to be like hurricane strength, gorilla gelling, no joke. There we go. My hair is moving back to the wavy Christina Ricci in Interview with the Vampire ringlets I had in high school. I don't know if I love it or hate it. So yeah, since I was waiting for the ads to finish and while I was watching the characters, An interesting thing is that their idle animations don't all play at the same time. It usually seems to cycle through. Well, now it's at random, but when I was watching them do it, they were going in party order from first to last person. But now it mostly just seems like it's random, but they just don't. But nobody is playing it all at the same time. Well, yeah, you can see like Nina actually takes her hair. Nina takes her hair out of the ponytail. And then reties it. Ryu hears the voice of the brood, sealed in the chrism. You found the Eldritch gene. Alright. Alright, with this switch, the lighthouse bulb can be turned on. We did it. That's really bright, sorry. Sorry, y'all. No! Turn the lighthouse off. I said turn it off. Oh no. Now what are we supposed to do? After we went to all the trouble to get Gazer to guard it, now we can't turn it off. I hate you. Jerks, it's all your fault. You better make up for it. Here, take this. You got a fairy tiara? If you use this in the flower rings out in the countryside, you can come to our world. You'll be in big trouble if you don't, you understand? Did we do something wrong? The switch is stuck. There's no way to turn it off. Alright. In the words of the nerd... Oh, I almost fucked up. Yep. Completely Fae behavior. That's right, we're gonna cheat. Sorry, I'm gonna reference that skit basically every time, and I'm sorry, but it's because it's just so funny. The way that in that video, whatever else has happened with the angry video game nerd, oh right, I forgot about this sign too. Chrism. There's extra Chrism ore stored outside the lighthouse. They don't tell you how to get it, but they tell you that it's here. The boiler. The boiler in the basement can be fired up by placing Chrism ore in it. The main valve. Wait for the pressure to stabilize, then open the main valve. Vaporized Chrism will begin to flow through the ducts. Which ducts the Chrism flow through can be regulated with the switch valves, the other valves that you see lying around aside from the one in the boiler, basically. Miscellaneous. If there's no more Chrism, get some from the shop in Rapala that sells Chrism ore. So, yeah, in these aspects, the game is annoyingly vague if you don't know what to look for, but in other aspects, it's also relatively straightforward in terms of like what you actually need to do to like light up the lighthouse. Provided that you know what to do, it does not take that long to light up the lighthouse. And if you're lucky, then like me, well, I say lucky. and part of it was that I use save states. But like, if you do it well, you basically don't have to like buy. You don't have to buy extra prism, which is useful. At least you can buy the ore. Some places you can only farm and you have to know the area. Yeah. And you get a piece of it free, aside from like picking it up here, if you solve a puzzle in the tower when you first pick up Momo. Which is nice. Okay, so before we go on to the next area, I am going to stop and do some grinding on screen. Just because Nina having the next ability is going to be very, very useful. Like, the next ability that Nina can pick up from her next level up is extremely useful, and I would like her to have that. I feel like Toby Fox looked at that kind of scene and said, I'm going to make 2 games full of those. Between this game and Earthbound, he would be pretty well covered, huh? Okay, that's right. We're not gonna cheat. All right. So, I could go do random battles over at the lighthouse, but I think the better fights would be inside, and I don't really want to do that. So we're not gonna go to the flower field yet for reasons. We're just gonna fuck around out here and level up out here. Hey! Hey! And hands off the Nina. No. Ah, you bastard. Is Earthbound... The reason why you would have heard people talking about Mother when talking about Earthbound is because the original name of the series is Mother. But to answer your question, in Earthbound, one of the words are hard. TLDR, the original name of the series for Earthbound is Mother. The game that we know of as Earthbound is Mother 2. There was a Mother 1 before that and a Mother 3 after that that was never officially released in the United States. Mother 3 is the one that actually has a mother in it. But technically so does Mother 2 and so does Mother 1. So, the short answer to your question is yes. Yeah. Sorry, y'all, this is gonna take like a hot second. Bear with me a little bit for the grind, because like there's probably better experience in the lighthouse, but the problem with the lighthouse is mostly that I would have to, well, I could just cheat, turn the random encounters on, go in, come out, and it'd be fine, I guess. No, fuck. Not what I meant to do. But yeah, I can say this about Mother 3 in particular. That game will fuck you up emotionally. Very good. To be clear about that. Actually, let me take a quick break here. Not like a break from stream. I'm gonna go run back over into Windia real quick. A couple of things I need to check. Because I did not properly document what levels my characters join their masters at, I have to manually check their I have to manually make sure I don't like skip out on missing skills by stopping to like actually look through a couple things. Okay, Momo will learn Monopolize. How many levels does that require under Alonzo? 2. Okay, so Momo is level 16 right now, I think, right? Which means that she apprenticed to Alonzo at level 14-ish, I think. No, because we already have one. Okay, level 13. So Momo apprenticed to Alonzo at around level 13. Ryu learned Risky Blow at level... So yeah, basically the long and short of it is that when you're playing Breath of Fire 3 yourself, a thing that will be helpful for you, especially if you are playing with a guide, you are going to want to actively track what levels you assigned people specific masters if you're trying to min-max it, because if you're not tracking that, then you basically have to do a lot of backwards math to make sure that you don't mess up and like happen to put your characters in a situation where they've stepped too many levels over. Like in my case, the reason why I'm stopping right now to go back to go check in with Bunyan is because I forgot what level I apprenticed Ryu to Bunyan, which means I need to double check my math. I basically need to double check my math and make sure that I have my math right for when Ryu is supposed to learn new stuff. Because I'm pretty sure I have it right for Nina, because I explicitly wrote down what level Nina learned, what level Nina started with. Oh, you're back. You've been working hard? Ryu, you've made a lot of progress. Think you're ready for a new lesson. Ryu learned Focus. Okay, that means I gotta step it back a little bit. So this is why I was saying I need to go back and double check my math, right? Because I noted, right, that Ryu learned Risky Blow at level 15. Ryu learned Risky Blow at level 15. However, Ryu is supposed to learn Risky Blow anytime after he takes 2 levels under Bunny, right? So if Ryu knows Focus right now at 5 levels, and Ryu's level 17 now, right? So this means that he has spent 5 levels total under Bunyan, at least. Which means that, properly speaking, right, I must have apprenticed Ryu back when he was like level 12 or something, basically. I'd have to go looking through the VODs to confirm that, but apprenticed to Bunyan at level would have been 12, right? If my current theory on the math is right. Because if he apprenticed the Bunyan at level 12, he learned Risky Blow at level 15, hang on. Eligible 14. Learned focus at level 17. Because I'm pretty sure I should not be able to pick up another skill from him right now. I can double check. If I talk to Bunyan right now... Yeah. So, I don't have any other skills I can learn from Bunyan right now. Right? Which means one pretty straightforward thing. So yeah. If I learned it, and the only other time I could have checked would have been before Ryu got to level 17. So right now my operating theory is that I probably apprenticed Ryu to him at about level 12. Give or take. I'm going to double check my numbers with Nina right now by talking to Mygus. And if Mygus says that she can learn a skill, then that means that I misremembered when I did that. But let's see. Yep, no, I have hers right. So yeah, the next time, basically Nina needs like one more level up and she's good. And I would like to do that now before we go on to the next spot beat, just because the master mechanic, is it worth doing? Is it integral to the game? Your stats literally change depending on what masters you're apprenticed to, and you learn specific skills from them that you would not learn anywhere else. So the short answer is yes on both those counts. The long answer is if you really feel like making things harder for yourself, you can choose not to. But if you choose not to, you basically make Peko, you wind up wasting one of his biggest advantages, which is that you can literally build him however you want by using the master system correctly. I know I said that I didn't want to train in the lighthouse, but more XP is there. So I'm gonna turn off. Right, close that. So yeah, the short answer is yes and yes. The long answer is if you choose to skip out on it. Is this in the other? It's in the 4th game and not the 5th. The master system is in this game and the 4th game, but not the 5th one. And this is the first game where it was a thing in the first place, which is why the system is a little bit more unrefined by comparison. Only in terms of like actively like having to track how many levels and all that. Also, the levels at which masters will teach skills is like master dependent, which is why I'm going to so much trouble to actually like sit down and notate them. We've beaten you already, so we don't need that same state anymore. Yeah, the XP is better up here. So as for the new skills that they learned, I should cover those. So, as you can see, Focus raises your power when used, up to a maximum of 2 times. Monopolize steals all experience. So if you use Monopolize at the start of a battle, right? Use Monopolize at the start of the battle as Momo, right? Instead of the experience being split 3 ways between all the surviving characters, Momo would literally take all of it. And the nice thing is that Monopolize is one of the skills that Momo has the ability to transfer to other characters if she wants to, involving the use of an item called Skill Ink. So, if, for example, we're ready to raise Keiko, you can use a Skill Ink, transfer that skill to Keiko, right? And then he takes all of it. So, also based on the numbers that I got from defeating the boss, I think that the way it works in Breath of Fire 3 is that the experience total that you get, and that's displayed in the actual battle menu, is the amount that's already been split between your characters, right? Because the Gazer, for example, was worth 1500 XP, right? And it said that everybody got 500. Like here, for example, it said you gain 50 XP. That's per character. So when it says you gain 50 XP, it means Ryu, Momo, and Nina each got 50, right? Similarly with the Gazer, when it says you got 500 XP, it means Ryu, Momo, and Nina each got 500. Right? So, let's demonstrate this. Momo's going to use Monopolize. So watch now. 200 XP. Momo takes all of it, right? Otherwise, it would have been a smaller number that would have been split between the other party members. So, by use of the Skill Ink transfer system, you can give Monopolize to, for example, Keiko, and like Vallejo said, Onion Nom Nom EXP. And that pretty much handles it. So yeah, that's why, in response to Kettle's question earlier, I was like, in terms of like, should I interact with? Yes. Because you are not learning Monopolize any other way than by somebody picking it up from Delonzo, right? So if you choose not to use the Master System in Breath of Fire 3, you're cheating yourself, basically. Nina's attacks are so magical, schoolgirl. I love it. Yeah. So yeah, like I could use Monopolize on this whole group right now, and Momo would probably rocket to her next level. But I'm not gonna do that. Funny as it would be, I'm not going to do that. said I was gonna play this game this year, and I plan on it. Just need to find out how to play on my phone. Yeah, I'm almost about to get another level up because because LOL monopolized memes. If I wanted to transfer the skill over to Nina, I could go stop and go do that right now and then come back and do it and it'd be faster. But the main thing is that Skill Ink, while Skill Ink is not exceedingly difficult to come by if you know where to look, I am not at the point in the game where I can easily get a hold of it. Yes. So here's the thing, right? Skills that you learn either through the examine command or from masters can be transferred freely between your characters if you use an item called a skill ink. When you use a skill ink, you are basically allowed, for as long as you have the menu open for a given use of the skill ink, you're allowed to transfer anything that is listed as a skill in your character's ability list to a different character. So HP, AP, power, defense, agility, intelligence. Cool. And now Momo can literally go learn another skill from Delonzo. Because at 3 levels under Delonzo, you're able to pick up Intimidate, which cancels one target's movement. So let me note this specifically here, right? So, right, if you look under ability and you tab open to the one that says skill, anything that is listed as a skill, like here under skill, anything that is listed as a skill is either something that you learn from a master or something that you learn by using the examine command during battle. One of those two. Anything that is listed as a skill can be transferred over to another character by using skilling. So for example, right, I could do note, put monopolize back in there. I could do note, monopolize, and put monopolize back in the pool of skills to redistribute to my other characters by using skilling. Right? And so the trick is that when you open up, you have to be in camp to do it or at a certain type of save point. But when you go to camp and you're like, I want to transfer abilities, use up one skill ink, not per ability. Use one skill ink to open the menu, and while you have the menu open, you can freely transfer as many skills as you want. Once you close it, you have to spend another skill ink in order to do it again. So, if you're careful about it and you plan it correctly, you can basically use one skill ink, rearrange a bunch of skills all at the same time, and then you're good until the next time you want to do it again. The easiest way to have to avoid a lot of that micromanaging is mostly that you want to make sure that you don't apprentice people to masters who you don't want them learning skills from, is basically the way that you sort of like deal with that. But yeah, like if you choose not to like interact with the master system in this game, you're cheating yourself out of a lot of things, potentially speaking. So like there's a particular setup that I did ages ago at the within the first 2 streams that is not going to come into handy until a good 20 or 30 hours into the game, but I very much did it on purpose because I knew I was going to need it. Yeah, I don't know why I thought like the Master System was an optional thing, like fun new game mode. Nah, you gotta utilize it, basically. And like I said, like I was sort of saying earlier, if you don't use it, then like Peiko, you miss out on like basically the best part of using Peiko, which is that you can literally build him however you want. Once you have the correct masters set up. Which is why, personally, and this is like me saying personally, I do not recommend using Peiko, not ever, but I recommend waiting to use Peiko until after you have gotten a significant chunk of the masters unlocked, so you have a better understanding of where you might, of who you might want to tweak him with and how. Because the main thing about the master system with the way that it works in this game is that it means that every level counts, basically, right? So if you're not careful, and it's okay, right? Because to a certain degree, you probably can't get into a position where you have so horribly fucked yourself up in terms of like master builds that your characters don't work at all. It's very difficult to do that from what I understand. But if you're the kind of person that's like really into like that kind of like leak tweak style of gameplay where you're like, where you really, really want to just like sit down and like make sure that your characters can do some absolute fucking filth, right? Then you want to wait until you've gotten most of the masters for like Peiko before you start leveling Peiko, I mean. Once you have most of the masters, you can sit down and like really look it over and go, hold on. There we go. But yeah, it's one of those things where, in an ideal circumstance, like the Peiko, for example, you want to make sure that you have access to as many masters as possible so that you can actively control the way that Peiko's like stats and everything work out. Hey, hands off the princess. Alright. And probably before we advance the plot, I will stop and go buy some more equipment over in Rapala. But I gotta think very carefully about what I pick up. Because the main thing is that, and this is another interesting thing that I sort of like about this game in particular, is that because of the weight system on your equipment, you do have to spend a lot of time thinking a lot about, like... You have to spend a lot of time thinking a lot about, Bastard might run now. Or not. This is good. You have to spend a lot of time thinking about if you're okay with using heavier equipment at the cost of moving slower. But heavier equipment usually has... heavier equipment usually has either better attack power or better defensive stats. And so it becomes an interesting balancing act of... Right? Are you okay with potentially taking more damage in exchange for moving a lot faster? I'm gonna throw down a shield real quick just to be safe. Alright. Another good couple battles and Nina should be set. The reason why I want Nina to get this next particular level, y'all will see in a minute. Because, yeah, like, normally I don't like to grind that much for games on stream, mostly just because, you know... Hey Nessa, what's up? Thank you so much for the tier 2 sub for 15 months. Hype in the channel, please. Right, shit, can't use Quake because it'll miss on the bombers. But hopefully you're doing well, boss. Good to see you. Alright, I forgot. We have the Eldritch Gene to show off. So why don't we do that? Let's see. Frost. Eldritch. Okay. Oh, you already know I'm in hell, but definitely... Yeah. Excellent. Excellent. Oh, shit. Momo, no. Momo, yes. As always, Momo continues to stay fucking defeated. Alright, hold on. We gotta fix her face though, because that is not an okay number. So, fun fact, if you look, the Eldritch Dragon, unlike the normal dragon forms that we normally run into, the Eldritch Dragon is unique in a couple of ways. First and foremost, unlike the regular adult dragon form, the Eldritch Dragon has bigger horns and bigger fangs, and its muzzle is shaped a little differently and all that. But you will also note that the Eldritch Dragon also has access to magic. Now, here's the trade-off though. Keep in mind that Ryu's dragon forms are sustained by an AP drain every turn, right? So, if you're not careful, you will, in fact, if you're like, I'm just going to use magic while Ryu's already in dragon form. And everything died, and then, like, shenanigans happen. But yeah, so you want to be absolute, you walk that fine line again. In this case, I'm gonna stunt a little bit, just because it'd be funny. But yeah, you can, in fact, just use that and tear people up. Cool. AP rose 6 points, Int rose 9 points, Nina learned Lightning. Hey, y'all. Y'all want to see something real fucked up? Y'all ready for some bullshit? Here's why I stopped to do all that grinding. Nessa's gonna love this part. But, oh yeah. Alright, the thing I was gonna say. Nessa, if you want to hop in the chair, like, tonight, then feel free. If you want to sit and schedule it with me instead, hit me in the DMs afterward and we're good. Either's good with me. Unless for air you meant the other thing, in which case my bad for getting my wires crossed. But sleep. Where's the meal? Right, we need to come here first. I meant to buy gear in Rapala. Fuck, I should have just done it over there. Hold on. Nope, we're gonna go. Well, no, I need to grab something from over here first. And then I have to go back over there and go do that. I got completely distracted by the thing I was gonna ask, and my brain shut right the fuck off. Alright. Here's why I went to all this trouble. Nina, you deserve a reward. Therefore I give you this. Nina learned meditation. Alright, y'all. Check this shit out. Check this shit out. Peep game. This is gonna be fucked up. Y'all ready? Raises int when used, up to a maximum of 2 times. So you see how Ryu just learned focus, right? Nina learned the magic equivalent of focus. And I would like to note, I'd like to note for all of y'all, Nina's intelligence is 70 fucking 2. So, so to be clear, it's not that meditation doubles the attack. I don't remember the exact boost of it. But it's not that it doubles her int. It's that you can stack it twice. When it says max x2, it means you can stack meditation twice. I don't remember the actual multiplier. I don't remember the actual multiplier for it, but you can stack it twice. I do not remember if it then goes away after the stack is used or not, but that is the thing. I do like this Master System mechanic, very interesting. Boss, we're gonna go visit your favorite, by the by, so you get to come see that. You're back again. I see you've been practicing what I showed you. Okay, here's a new move for you. Momo learned Intimidate. So Intimidate, when you use it, is supposed to stop enemies from acting. So it might be situationally useful, but I doubt I'm ever going to use it. Monopolize and making sure that Momo can actually hit things is basically the two things that I used Alonzo for. We have that. We're going to run over to the Rapala region, go stock up on equipment, and then we're going to do some plot advancement. So we're going to come over here. I'm going to... So we're going to come over here, drop this off. So long spear is for Gar. He should already have it. So yeah. Here's the thing I was talking about earlier, right? Like now we have to like actively sit down and consider, because Hina taking like a ding of 1 or 2 to agility is not the worst thing in the world, right? Momo could use at least a little more defense, so I'm tempted. Like Ryu is in a pretty good spot, so I don't think he needs scale mail. Could get it for him, but he takes hits relatively well. Momo doesn't. So it's mostly just a question of how much slower I'm willing to let Momo be. I could get her scale mail, but then she loses like a whole 3 agility. Also, how is the backtracking in this game? Are there ways to fast travel some places? Shrug emoji. The short answer is that if you can get out to the world map, it doesn't really take that long to walk to certain places. But there are circumstances under which that question becomes a lot more complicated. I cannot answer some of them because it will be spoilers. I'm gonna just do a breastplate for Momo, really, because I need her to be at least a little bit quick, but I also need her defense to be up a little bit, but I don't want to give her like a scale mail because that's a little bit too heavy. Hey, Silent Knight. Yeah, it's Fish City. Hang on. For what? You know, are people still talking about football? My family member is yelling about like the football game or whatever, like blowing up my phone. Not in like relation to me, just in relation to like they talking about football stuff, and I don't really care. Wait, oh, we have a spare magician's rod. That's why I'm like, why is the magician rod just hanging out in here? But okay, this should be good. I'm gonna take a rest at the inn, and then we're gonna advance the plot some more. Okay, so we've got that done. We've got that done. All right, let's advance the plot some, shall we? This game is about to get weird. Hope y'all are ready. About to get weird. Weirder. The field of flowers is reacting to the fairy tiara. You want to use the fairy tiara? Yeah, boy! Nothing new on the message board. Huh. So, this is the other side of the lighthouse, then? That's right, jerk! The fairies use... The fairies insult your intelligence a lot, so I'm just gonna substitute in a different word instead. That's why I told you not to turn it on! What are we going to do now that the light's on, Elle? What we're going to do? You know what's going to happen, May. That monster's going to come after us again. I know that. That's why I'm asking, what are we going to do, you jerk? I'm not a jerk. Only jerk call people jerks. Are you calling me a jerk, Elle? They literally just do this shit all the time. Oh, they did the class counter. They did the cross counter from Tomorrow's Joe. Stop it! So, that's our problem. What are you gonna do about it? Well, I suppose we could kill that monster for you. Good idea. It comes out of the sea at night, so you should wait down at the beach. I'm not really sure what's going on, but why don't we help them? It doesn't look like the boat's coming anytime soon. It looks like some kind of cocoon. Well, I suppose, is murder an answer here? The beach is right below this house. Kill that nasty monster for us. Pretty please? Oh, now you got manners. We used to live in the forest, but when the mine was started up, the forest was destroyed. Oh, Things were okay for a while after we came here. Then it came out of the ocean and started bullying us. They're giving the Three Stooges. I wonder if that is intentional or every culture has the slapsticky kind of humor. It's a good question. I wonder if we'll see anything. Hey, what's that? Here it comes. Let's get it when it sticks its head out of the water, okay? Interesting, the straight guy, goofy guy, Abbott, Cassell. Yeah. Got a bokeh and got a bokeh and got a sukumi. This is the monster? It's a dolphin. Ouch. What was that for? Sorry. It's just that we were told there was a monster coming and we thought that you were, well, everyone makes a mistake now and then. No worries. Why don't you tell me about this monster? Well, he's a nice dolphin, isn't he? I wonder if he's what the fairies are afraid of. Hmm. Let's go ask them. Oi! What's got your goat laying into me like that? No worries, mate, but it's your lookout. I was just minding the Sheila's, but if you want to take it outside... What's with the lighthouse anyway? Bloody nuisance, can't get a wink with it shining away all night. Get rid of it, apples it ain't. Else we might have a bit of a barney happening. Damn it! Right when the ad came. I'm gonna wait for the ad to finish because this next bit is too funny. Um, yeah, I gotta wait for the ad to finish because like this next part is just really fucking funny. I love it so much. It's so good. Okay, come on, are we clear? Ads. Okay, cool. Okay, we're clear on ads. So here's here's quite possibly one of the best things I have ever seen in a JRPG. For those players who don't speak Australian, We have provided an English translation of the previous scene. Do you want to replay the scene? Yes. Hey, what do you think you're doing hitting me like that? Alright. I was just being nice because the chicks were here. But if it's just you, I'm not holding back, see? What's up with the lighthouse anyway? When it's on, the light gets in my eyes and I can't sleep. Turn it off already, would you? If you don't, I'm gonna have to get rough with you, see? So, for bonus points here, if you play this game in Japanese, the dolphin's speech is written in Kansai. So, the Kansai dialect, to be specific. So, it's still written in Japanese, but he is specifically speaking with a Kansai accent in the Japanese version during the part where in the English version, he's yelling at you in Australian. In the Japanese version, he's written with a Kansai accent at that point. So that's how they translated that, which is funny to me, but also just that's him. This is the monster? He told us that if we didn't turn off the lighthouse, that he would eat us. Can you believe it? Hey, like, hold on now. Light's too bright, I can't do it right. The light's too bright, I can't sleep, yeah? So, you think you could, like, turn it off for me, huh? Well, if you want it turned off, do it yourself, jerk! That's right, you jerk! Why do you have to bully us about it anyway? Leave us alone, you big jerky dolphin! Shut up, you runts! I should just fry you in oil and have you for a midnight snack! I've had it! You're dead! You're all dead! Alright. Is Kansai... basically... Yeah, he tokusatsu'd out. Risu, you may have to help me with geography here, because I might fuck this up. A Kansai dialect is usually associated in Tokyo-focused media with people who are, what's the word I'm looking for? The stereotype is that if you're talking Kansai Ben, that means that you're from Osaka, and if you're from Osaka, you're kind of, like thugs, crooks, criminals, right? Or if you're from Osaka and it's a more lighthearted series, usually Kansai Ben is usually used to indicate that you're kind of like, I can't quite phrase it correctly because my brain is not doing the brain thing. It's not sorta, but also the implication in Kansai Ben and more lighthearted works is that it's sort of like the country Rube thing. It depends. Yeah. Chicago translators get translated into Osaka Ben. Yeah, and I also haven't done my linguistics on the exact subject are a little weaker anyway because shenanigans. Unfortunately, but let's see. Hold on. We're not going to use Monopolize. It's not what I want to do. We're going to do Protect Nina first, because she's going to need it. Ryu, Accession. Thunder. Defender. Okay. Oh. Is Osaka poorer? I noticed the poorer region. Not necessarily. Osaka is like out in the southwest portion of the main island, if I remember correctly. So not necessarily shrug emoji, but I also don't know for sure because I don't live out there. So oh, it worked on Ryu. Shit. That's annoying. Hold on. Although this now explains Joey Wheeler's accent, I thought it's a weird localization, but it makes sense now. Osaka's not poor, no. Has a reputation for being a merchant city and yeah. That's the thing. Yes. Thank you, Risu. Which, from Tokyo assholes, is very... yeah. All right, Ryu's got 3 more turns as a dragon, and then he's out of AP. So let's make it count. But imagine like Novo rich used car salesman who knows a guy who's mobbed up. Yeah. I need to know more about the politics of Japan. Yeah. Like, I only know a little bit by virtue of, like, certain degrees of cultural osmosis. And even then, that is definitely not the most accurate way to, like, form certain things, right? Oh, cool. It missed. That's nice. The tsunami basically lowers, Tsunami lowers everybody's attack by like, or everybody's HP by like half. So, getting hit by it a lot is not ideal. If we can help it, we do not want that. Alright, Ryu became level 18. HP, AP, power, defense. Okay, cool. That's handled. Alright. Alright, gonna have some curry. Give this one more shot. I'm gonna lose Belanger time. Here's a kiss for you. Mwah! Thank you so much. Thank you for getting rid of that nasty dolphin for us. It's okay to leave the lighthouse on now, right? Or, it's okay to leave the lighthouse on now, right? Right! We weren't able to make any new friends with him around. But now that he's gone, we can have all sorts of friends over. We'll make this place something really special. Please come back and visit us every once in a while. And we got a free rest out of it, which is good. We hatched from cocoons just like you saw. What? Before that? We're just little worms. Pretty icky, huh? Come back again soon. There aren't a lot of animals here like there were in the forest, but there's a lot of fish for us to eat. Did I eat today? I think I only had chips and salsa. Okay, so Ryu's next skill is not for a little bit, I don't think. Alright, I forgot to literally have Nina sit down and use focus during that whole fight. That would have been fucking hilarious. I could have literally had her explode that man. Well, haha. Gotta remember that for next time, I guess. Alright. It explains why I feel so woozy. I'm gonna go on lurk mode. Please do, Kettle. Enjoy your lurk. Enjoy your food. Catch you on your back. I'm sorry we can't help you. I'm sorry. It looks like the ship won't be back for a while longer. And after we went to all the trouble to fix the lighthouse, I don't really know what to say. Well, we'll figure out a way for you to get east. Go talk to the guildmaster, Sinkar. I'm sure he'll let you use the road. So yeah, after all that, the lighthouse that we even bothered repairing the boat for, still... Okay, cool. Let's go see Sinkar. And now we are in for what might be some real shenanigans, truthfully. It looks like the ship may have run into trouble somewhere and can't make it back. Well, in a situation like this, the only way east is to go around Mount Zublo, but as you know, the road there is out. But we owe you for your help with the lighthouse, so I'll allow you to use our secret shortcut. Yeah, we have a shortcut. It goes straight through the volcano. We are the Porters Guild, after all. Here, take this letter. It'll let you use the guild shortcut through the volcano. Got the guildmaster's letter. Long time ago, before there's a road, we use the road that cuts through the mountain. May not be an easy trip, but it'll get you to the east. Okay. Thank you again, and Godspeed. You can find the mountain to the east of town. Come back and see us sometime. So, yeah. We're going to Mount Zublo, baby! Yeah, here we are, Mount Zublo. Oh wait, I forgot to... I did a thing that was silly, and I forgot to do something very important. I should go stock up on supplies. Because if we gotta cut through a volcano, then I strongly suspect that we're gonna be in for some bullshit. So better to go in prepared. I got a bad feeling. Good. So we're set on that front. Alright. I'm also going to use the restroom real quick before we hit up Mount Zublo, because we may run into some stuff. So, I'll be right back. Get up, stretch, do whatever you need. I'm going to go use the restroom and do some other stuff. BRB. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And action. Henshin!
The jump to the sky turns to a rider kick.
There's only one person who can stop, and that's me. Hey everybody, my name is Sean. They call me either that or SJ. As I say on my own channel, make games, I play games. Games make do, basically. Did you really think that I was going to let you hit me with that? No. Guess what? I'm still alive, motherfucker. Going too fast is no good. Shut the fuck up. What else you got? I have to hit button. Button hit good. This no count, no good, self-absorbed. Giving free turns goes against my professional ethics. I saved your ass! Yo, the nerve of this motherfucker. The absolute gall. The complete stinkiness. Do you see these motherfuckers? They stole all my shit! Fuck out of here. Fuck you. I don't give a fuck now. Stank ass, punk ass, smelly ass motherfucker. Yo! Not with the deep cut. My brain is full of feels. Anyway, so Fuck. We should just play this fucking video game. Damn it. That's not fair. No, that's fighting dirty. You can't do that. Just because it's correct doesn't mean it's right. Just for that, I'll teach y'all to talk to me about the consequences of my own actions. And now, this poll that I'm not going to look at the results of yet, I'm lying, I'm going to look right now. Jesus fuck! Why are y'all like this? What was the reason? This is all according to my calculations. We will probably be fine. God damn it. Can somebody clip that? Going too fast is no good. You facetious motherfuckers. You really are gonna stand up in front of God and everybody. Oh my fucking God. No. No. I can't fucking stand you. How dare you? How very dare you? You right, but shut up. Give me a church. I told y'all I was gonna get a church, and I got a church. Apis above be praised. Amen. Amen. Hallelujah and peanut butter. Praise be to Lord RN Jesus. For in our time of need, He has provided. Can I get a blessings to RN Jesus in the chat? I have to behave. I have to behave. I have to behave. I have to behave. You know what? I'm just gonna do this.
What kind of just nonsense did you just in the hell do you mean you put me on your whole motherfucking screen?
They're all gonna die. Somebody clip that. Oh no. Not again. Y'all do what I think y'all did? Y'all can't bully me like this. Y'all got me all kinds of twists. That's turned up right now. I don't know what the... I applaud you, but also, god fucking damn it, I would just be like, fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. I should be fine. Fuck all of you. No! 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 That's not how this works. I am the danger. Oh yeah! I'll respond to that, but fuck! That's shit! Fuck! That's all I have to say in response, you know? If you are into fighting games, JRPGs, game design talk, and all that other kind of stuff, please feel free to follow me over at twitch.tv/SJHsaysgames. I can't fucking stand y'all. I can't. Y'all are the absolute fucking worst. I love this fucking community so much. Y'all are just the best. You know that? All of y'all. All of y'all in here. I appreciate y'all so much. You got the straight mom seal of approval. Also because I'm handsome. Good job. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. And action.
Henty!
A jump to the sky turns to a rider kick.
There's only one person who can stop, and that's me. Hey everybody, my name is Sean. They call me either that or SJ. As I say on my own channel, make games, I play games. Games make you, basically. Did you really think that I was going to let you hit me with that? No. Guess what? I'm still alive, motherfucker. Going too fast is no good. Shut the fuck up. What else you got? I have to hit button. Button hit good. This no count, no good, self-absorbed. Giving free tours goes against my professional ethics. I saved your ass! Yo, the nerve of this motherfucker. The absolute gall. The complete stinkiness. Do you see these motherfuckers? I still, really and truly, with every fiber of my being, despise the Tokay. My least favorite NPCs in any Legend of Zelda game. They are literally the worst. Fucking jackass lizards. So much. I hate them so much. But yeah, here we are. Mount Zublo. Yeah, letter from the Guildmaster. Mean you want to use the secret guild route? Fine by me, but just watch out for the lava, huh? There's supposed to be some kind of monster in the passage that feeds off fire. Legend says that whoever defeats it, gain great power. This here cave is a shrine for some kind of god or something. All I know is we found it here when we was making the road. Hey, base. Can't decipher what the characters mean, but you have the strange feeling you've seen them somewhere before. The characters too difficult for Nina to understand. The characters too difficult for Momo to understand. Huh. Weird. But yeah, hopefully a well base. We got protein. Yeah. All right. So, Mount Zublo. There are a couple of things about Mount Zublo that we need to be very careful about. Okay, yeah, we gotta do magic straight up because that's not. Oh, okay. All right. Yes, yes, it's Mr. Cheeks himself. Yes. So, we want to avoid stepping in the lava where we can, and we want to avoid those plumes of steam that we see. The reason why we want to avoid these vents is that the clear ones, if we step on them, will just do damage. Yep. God damn it! This is because of y'all. Alright. So meditation stacks up to twice, and then after that, we can throw down an ice blast and see what we get. Yes, those are in fact cheeks on screen. Yes. So for context, when Nina used Ice Blast without using the double meditate first, that was 116 damage. When she did, it jumped up to 290. Okay, ouch. So that's the thing about walking on the lava, on even like the cooled lava here, it will hurt you if you step on it. So Vulcan immediately makes this a not safe for work stream. Yep. But hi, Shiny. How you doing? Hopefully well. Okay, path north from here. Okay, walk around this lava patch. I don't think so. We might have to step into the lava a little bit. Okay. Doing good. Just finished Air 5. Nice. Alright. So Nina's gonna throw down another meditation. Then Ice Blast. Yeah, I think there is technically a way to get Vulcan to stop defending all the time, but the way that we do that, I'm pretty sure involves us dying if I pull it off. So I'd rather not do that. The curry was fantastic, though. That's good. There we go. Got the crit. Alright. We walk past it. Yep. Perfect. Just along the edge. Alright. 800 Zenny. You gotta pinch his cheeks. He goes to call HR momentarily. Reason, no. Okay, we're gonna go south from here and then keep going. Whew. Yeah, this game was made in another era. I think they're different back. Very soon, please. Yeah. Alright, pretty good. Alright. Okay, so we're here. Follow the upper ledge on the right. Ah, fuck. Yeah, we don't want to get hit by... Yeah, those yellow geysers, we do not want to get hit by those. We do not. Not a good time. Literally the worst. Continue to the right and head down the path. Just to the right of a small stick. Okay, so we got to go over this side. Oh boy. Do I have at least an icicle here? That's way too much. It's fine, Mumble can just throw down a heal or two. Right. Ice Blast. I missed. I wish it had hit. Yeah, I think if you hit a Vulcan with a fire attack, I think something happens, but I don't want to try that. Momo learned speed. Oh my. Alright. Ah, somebody got hit by that. Alright, we got Ring of Fire. Yep, Nina and Momo both got hit by that. That's not good. Protection versus flame attacks. Ryu doesn't need it because he has the asbestos armor on. So now it's mostly just a question of... I'll give it to Nina because she could use that. This is why I bought Panaceas, by the way, because dealing with confusion in this game is a pain. So we're gonna climb up these. At least if it's only Ryu stepping in those, it's not nearly as bad. Alright. Okay. Good. Whew. Every time the kids jump off something, I'm reminded of when I was a kid and jumped off every and anything. Okay, cool. So we're here. Child me definitely have the knees and bravado for it. Yep. Go here and then. Okay, cool. So there is one other item that we can pick up aside from our friend down there. We are gonna skip it for right now because the character that this item is for is not even in the party at the moment, and much as I love that person, we are not going to risk what we need to risk in order to go get the thing that we're gonna get. It involves walking over a lot of lava on purpose, and with the shenanigans that we have potentially coming up, we don't have time for that shit. Respectfully. It's just a really nice attention to detail, the animation. It constantly reinforces that they are children. I love it. Yeah. Breath of Fire 3 is a game that had a lot of care put into it. And you can tell, right? This is not me saying, oh yeah, like, devs these days don't care about their game or whatever. That's not what I'm saying. But Breath of Fire 3 is a game where you can tell that there was a lot of attention put into very specific things, is what I mean. Right? How does an attack miss a volcano with a booty? It just does. I wish I could tell you how, but it just does. So we are going to grab that little friend down there. Yes, we are. I just got to remember how to do it. Southeastward. The junction. Okay, cool. Oh, Momo! Let me down, Momo. Oh, right! That's gonna be really useful, actually. I didn't realize that the ring of fire would actually make it so that I wasn't expecting the ring of fire to actually make it so that Nina got healed by fire attacks. But okay. So yeah, as y'all saw, there is a treasure chest amongst the lava here in this section, and I could go grab it, but the character that literally can use the item that that's for is not in the party right now, and I am not going to basically burn a bunch of our supplies afterward to heal to do that. I love how SJ says, you can tell Breath of Fire 3 is a game with a lot of care, into a lot of attention to detail, and then Vulcan's layer cakes show up on screen. I mean, I'm just here playing the video game. I am just here playing the video game. Okay, hold on a second. This next part is going to be a little bit tricky, but this should be doable without fucking up too much. Come on. We got the miracle gene. Nina eating a page out of Natsu Dragonmeel's playbook. Yep. And I think Ryu's the only one that takes damage because he's the only one that was walking on the fire. Yep. It's only him. Ah! Okay. Ryu, you need a vitamin. Attention to details that matter. I can't stand y'all. And then Momo got healed. I mean, Nina got healed. Ryu is taking less damage because of the asbestos armor. Momo needs some weed. Excellent. Yes, Vallejo. I know. Asbestos in the Breath of Fire 3 universe is, I don't know. It's like a nerd. It's like inert or some shit. I don't know. I just work here. I'm just sitting here dealing with Vulcan's caked up ass cheeks and trying to go about my day. Like, I don't know. I don't know, man. Oh yeah, flash. Anytime I pick Risky Blow, just expect the flash warning. Sorry. Damn, even when Risky Blow hits, it doesn't even do that. Man, damn. I guess I can figure out if Ice Blast, if the meditation stacks stay or not with this. How much damage does this do now? Okay, yeah, meditation only applies up until you use an attack and then it burns it looks like. Okay. Yeah, that treasure chest right there, we're not grabbing that. We're not doing that. So, hold on. That's right, we're gonna cheat. Okay, I lied. Because this is the one circumstance under which we can, in fact, go grab it. So, I'm gonna go do that. Keep in mind that you can do this without the with the no Rambats on, but this, in any other circumstance, is a really bad idea. Note that Ryu is the only one that is actually taking... that took all the damage there. So, you can do that and then heal him immediately afterward and you're fine. But, if you go and you grab those and you forget to heal Ryu afterward, you're in for a bad time. So don't forget to do that. Anyway, I'm going to turn off Rambats until we get back to this point because my party members need healing. Ah, fuck. Anyway, that's why you want to avoid the yellow vents, because if you get hit with gas from the yellow vents, what happens is that I think you both take damage and get confused. And if you're thinking to yourself, wow, that's annoying, the answer to that is yes. Yes, it is. It is extremely annoying. But yeah, if you try to go this way through Mount Zublo, you can see that that's where, you know, the volcano has done the volcano thing, and so you can't go that way. So thankfully, we don't have to go all the way back to town for this. We can literally just kind of come over here, step over here. Hold on, I gotta step a couple of steps down. We can take a stop at camp. So we're not going to the clock tonight, so we'll probably go a little bit past 9 o'clock. Just to get to the next thing. The Urkin region and the Angel Tower are on the other side of the volcano. That's all he really has to say, I guess. Cool. I was really looking forward to seeing the ship, too. Must be pretty dangerous inside of a volcano. What with the magma and gas and all. Yeah, it's kind of the pits, honestly. Okay, cool. I think we should be in good shape for then the last thing that we want to cover tonight, plot-wise. Or progress-wise. So let's hop up here. I'm gonna keep Rambas off until we get back to about the point where we were at before. So, that said though, I have to be honest with y'all, having the ability to turn random encounters on and off, yeah, my personal thing is always going to be something to the effect of, I need to be careful here because I'm going to fuck up if I don't pay attention and step on something I shouldn't step on, and then I'm going to scream and be in. So let me focus face for half a second. The thing about turning random battles off, right, and the reason why I think it's a pretty good quality of life sort of thing, is that when you think about it, you may be going, well, aren't you allowing the player to get away with like not leveling up and stuff? And it's like, well, if your players are playing a JRPG, then they will understand that. Hold on. Good. You can also manually walk off poison. Sorry, confused. You can also manually like. Is this feature? This is from the game. This is from the PS. This is from the emulator that I'm using. The emulator that I'm using happens to have a bunch of commonly used cheat codes for this game. One of which is turn off all encounters. So I use it liberally when I'm deep in a dungeon, and I'm like, okay, wait, yeah, I need to get out of here and go heal before we literally fucking die. I use it a lot for that purpose. This is Duck Station. Basically, at this point in time, if you are doing any kind of like emulation of PlayStation 1 stuff, at this point in time, you should just be using Duck Station. There is pretty much no other way for me to put it. If you want to play PlayStation 1 games and you're not using Duck Station, you're fucking up. That's the simplest way for me to put it. Easily. Cool, wisdom fruit. That should be useful for later. Oh yeah, here it is. Here it is. Hey y'all. You ready for some fun? Because we're about to have some fun. Some real fun. It's gonna be super fun. I guess after this Rambat. Or we could run. Yeah, it's fine. Because I was thinking about it, I'm like, actually, I think we want to just run, to be honest with you. Damn it, Sari! Not Sari bot. Damn it, ads. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. Nope. We're gonna... Alright, ads are going, but I don't want to, like, I don't want people to miss out on this next thing. This is very important. Yeah, I'm just waiting for the ads to end because this next part is important. TM. Like, okay, sure thing. Twitch can eat rocks. Yeah. Ad break should break through in a little bit, at least though. So Sari usually winds up catching when ads start. I want to say within like the margin of error is maybe somewhere within 10 to 30 seconds when it happens. Or rather, whenever Sari gives the warning, usually it gives it at the exact moment that like the minute is about to turn over. Oh, okay. All right. So ads should be clean. Okay. So here we go. So you followed me this far, have you? Hmm? What do you mean? We're just going to the place called Angel Tower. I know. I owe it to all who sleep in the tower. I can't let it end here like this. Ah! I can hear them. The angry voices of the dead. They call out to me. You can't get me. I'll avenge them all. Heed me, Scylla. Heed me, Charybdis. Die! Die! That's right. We got us a serious boss battle now. Nina should be fine for the most part, so I'm gonna worry about protecting Momo first. Accession. Ready? Frost. Thorn. Okay. Oh, Jesus. And this is why Nina has that ring. Because, oh, jeez. Okay, yeah. So my plan is literally just to have Nina. Let's get rid of Scylla first, I guess. My plan is literally just to have Nina. It's just to literally have Nina meditate, and is literally just to have Nina meditate and throw ice attacks while Ryu spams ice breath. That might have been Nina he targeted. Yeah, it was. So yeah, we can't control Nina until the confusion wears off. So I'm just gonna keep spamming Prospect. I really hope that does not work on Ryu, because if it hits Ryu, I'm going to be fuck. And this is part of why this fight is really, really difficult. Technically speaking, Gishan has less health than these two. Fuck. Hold on. Alright, hold on. We gotta do a thing. Okay. Yeah, this fight's a little rough. But I think it's doable. Okay, so... Point members' power is raised, all members' defense is raised. We're gonna go with defense formation, I think. let's try defense formation and make sure that we can, so that way at least we have a better chance of potentially dealing with some of the other stuff we have to deal with. Toggle fast forward. Alright. Alright, here we go. Okay. So there are basically two different ways that we can look at handling this, right? Okay. So we're going to leave those two on for Nina, because that's important. Ryu needs to not be asleep. So I'm going to figure out whatever item to swap out for him for the Dream Ring, so that Gishan can't put him to sleep at least. And then we should be okay from there. That said, I am going to keep using Nina as an artillery battery, where it's like meditate, meditate, drop a thing. Meditate, meditate, drop a thing. We're going to keep doing that, mostly. Gonna throw a Protect on Nina first, because she's the one that's most likely to beef it from eating one of their attacks. Equip. Yeah. Give Ryu the Dream Ring. I guess Momo we can also do... Right now she doesn't have to worry about being blinded, so we can take off the Bat Amulet. Do a Light Bangle. Well, no, Light Bangle in case Snap happens, I guess. We'll do an ability, Protect, Nina, Ryu. We should already have on the Dream Ring. Right, so ability. Accession. Frost. Defender. Okay. Shit, that's Ryu, isn't it? Oh my god! Ishan, you piece of shit. God. Yeah, so technically getting rid of him is probably the bigger priority. But, I don't know if I'll have the ability to like rush him down on that front. Alright, the item changes didn't take either because I had to stop and change it. Fuck. Okay. Protect. Then... Wait, where's the Dream Ring? Ooh. Did I give the Dream Ring to somebody else by accident? Okay, no. Then I'm like, where is it? That's weird. Okay. Protect. Ryu. Equip. Yeah, I was getting weirded out for a second. I'm like, where's the Dream Ring? Accession. Do we want Defender or do we want Thorn? I think we're gonna go with that. So save state right here. Okay, let's go. Dragon. Alright. Here we go. So Nina's gonna meditate. Momo needs to heal herself. Oh yeah, Frost Breath isn't going to be as useful if they manage to hit him with Wall of Fire. So, actually, alright. Ice Blast here. We're just going to want Frost Claw, actually. Because that should be more useful, because Ryu, if he takes hits from... Still down a vitamin for him to pick up. Vitalize is only 60 HP, so he's not going to be able to outpace the damage that we can do if I keep it up. I might have Nina just do meditate ice blast instead of doing 2 and stacking up. She may not be able to keep up otherwise. And we need to at least get one of them off the field as soon as we can. Yeah, just one looks like it'll do for now, because that's still a good 200 and change. So I think we can swing it if we do it like that. Yeah. Perfect. Alright. Much better. Meditation. Momo should have on Ice Prism. Yep. So now we can afford to go in a little bit more because we're not dealing with nearly as much damage every turn. Because now we've got at least Scylla down. And Momo's going to be doing easy hundreds even after Ryu drops out of Dragon form. So yeah, I was thinking about it for a second, and I don't think the thing that I had planned, I'm not going to do. As a backup plan, I more or less intended to give Ryu a Wisdom Fruit, the same one that I picked up there, have him use that to keep Dragon form, and then murder the fuck out of them if it came to it. But it looks like we're going to be okay on that front. At the very least, I know that Ryu's not going to fall asleep, and that's all I really care about. Nina might, and Momo might. Nina's the only one that did, of course. Thanks, Shark. Appreciate it, Shark. Let's see. No, priority is making sure that people don't drop right now. Yeah, it's literally only 60 HP. That's not going to be enough to make a difference. Alright. I don't know if the sleep will have caused her boost to... Nope, it didn't. Alright, perfect. And now at this point, we basically kind of just beat the crap. Oh, this is gonna be painful for this old man. But this is basically, ideally speaking, this is the way that you want to handle it, if you can. Get rid of at least one of them first, and then get rid of the other. And when it's just Gishan, you can literally put it on charge and walk away, and what will be, functionally speaking. I don't need to use the special prism anymore, so I'm gonna just switch back to Momo doing regular ammo, and because all he's got is Vitalize. So he'll restore 60 HP to himself, but unfortunately for him, we're basically gonna wind up beating the living fuck out of him, because he still has the status magic that he can use to fuck with us, but at this point, yeah, like, even with him using Vitalize to try to keep up, like, he's not attacking, and so... Okay, yeah, at this point I might as well just, like, literally just actually punch him a bunch. I just noticed the detail that he's also dueling. Yeah. Yeah, so he still has, like, sleep and things like that, but he's not attacking you, right? And he can't hypnotize everybody at the same time, so... Even with Vitalize and Sleep and all the other stuff that he has, he's never going to attack you. So if you get rid of Scylla and Charybdis beforehand, then you literally just kind of like beat him to death. So HP, AP... Yeah. And with him down, we step through here, step out here. And now we have this. So we're not gonna keep pushing the plot at this point because we're not going to keep pushing the plot at this point, because if we do, that is going to wind up bringing us to basically a really big stopping point, and I don't want to get into that when we're a good 20 or so minutes over. So next week is when we get into something real beefy, because Angel Tower, we just saw it there on the world map. So we're basically almost there. They're gonna come up here. Throw that down. So believe it or not, though, like that boss fight with Gishan, Scylla, and Cryptus, I struggled with that one when I was a kid. That was hard for me way back when. But now, with the proper prep time and all that, now we kind of just beat his ass. Yeah. Thank y'all for coming by. I deeply appreciate it. Shark said she couldn't stay, so I'm gonna run. I'm not like Twitch ads, but I'm gonna run like our usual links and stuff in a little bit. I just need to make sure I also have the thingamadoozie pulled up, the list of who we can go hang out with pulled up from now. Pretty sure that the one person I was immediately thinking of raiding is currently on cooldown, so I probably can't go there. Yeah, I figured. All right. So keep in mind, we are going to go out to a raid, so don't like disappear on me, y'all. But thank y'all for coming by. I deeply appreciate it. Wednesday, game dev stream. Friday, we're going to play some Under Night 2. I canceled stream this past Friday because of some Palestine protest stuff going on. So I was like, when I found out about it, I'm like, all right, no stream Friday. And it was kind of impromptu, which is why we didn't have stream that time. But we're back on to normal stuff. So this upcoming Wednesday, 6 p.m. Eastern Time, game dev stream. 6 p.m. on Friday, Fighting Friday. We're playing Under Night 2 probably. It's out. I decided to just splurge on it and get it. So we're going to have us a good time. If you want to see more Breath of Fire and what happens at Angel Tower, next Sunday, 5 p.m. Eastern Time. That's the plan. So, cohost.org/SJH says games. I do game design, game analysis, and design articles over there alongside just some regular shit posting every now and again. Oh, I forgot to announce a very important thing. Silly me. I should have announced this at the start of stream, but I forgot because of the way that announcement times overlapped. Hey, February 19th. It should be 19th, right? February 19th, 7:15 p.m. Eastern Time. You need to go, well, even before then, actually. That whole weekend before the 19th in February, Unapologetically Black and Fast. Black Speedrunners. Doing it up on GDQ's channel. You should be there. But Monday especially, Monday, February 19th, 7:15 p.m., I'm running King of Fighters 15, arcade mode, CPU level 3. Be there or be square. Y'all got the date, I told y'all. But make sure you watch all of you, Bath. But also, if you want to see me, That's what I'm running. But that whole weekend, like that whole weekend beforehand, get your butts in there. Be there. As I recall it, we now have should be 4 days, right? So from the 16th to the 19th, I believe. Let me go double check and make sure that I have that right, because brain is doing the haha funny juice and I don't remember. But it should be Yep, 16th to the 19th. 4 days of both new and returning black speedrunners over on Game Duns Clicks channel. Put those dates in your calendar. February 16th to 19th. Be there. My run is Monday, the 19th, 7:15 p.m. Eastern Time. Don't miss it. But be there for the whole weekend. I know I'm planning on it for as much as I can be. So yeah, co-host. I do game design analysis and design articles over there, and sometimes just regular old shit posting and fighting game talk. So co-host, I do that. I have some other stuff up on Medium also. Stream VODs are youtube.com/@sjhdoesgames. Ko-Fi, if you want to support the stream and support me, but don't want to give money to Amazon and Jeff Bezos, you run a Ko-Fi sub for $5 a month. I keep like $4 and change out of every $5 sub that I get. Throne. There are various stream gifts on there, from things like silly things for Kamen Rider redemptions to more serious things like monitor arms and a third monitor for me to use for like stream related stuff. And then my card has all my other social media links. And if you want to hang out with us when we are not online and like watch anime or just like shoot the breeze or whatever, join us on Guilded if you want. We don't mess with Discord because Discord just keeps making terrible business decisions because they want line go up. So instead of like messing with them, we just kind of hang out and do this. So let me think. Who are we gonna go hang out with? I think we're gonna go hang out with Big Bees because we haven't seen Bees in a while, and Bees is a friend of the channel. And he is always just chilling and doing things and is just generally and genuinely just a very pleasant person to be around. So we're gonna go hang out with Big Bees. It says that right now he's streaming retro, but I need to see what specifically that is. I don't know, but it looks Nezzy as hell. So we're gonna go hang out with Big Bees. Give him an SJH does raids. You get in, let him know who sent you, all that other stuff. Throw in your favorite emotes, XYZ. Let me double check one thing, because I'm pretty sure that Bees may also be. Nope. Where is it? Profile, because I am 95% sure that there is an important thing. Let's see. That's right. I did remember correctly. The other reason why we're gonna go hang out with Big Bees is very simple. Because he has not only one, but 2 runs. He's got 2 runs in Ubath coming up. He'll be kicking us off with Shredder's Revenge on Friday. As Usagi, and then he'll be doing a second run. He'll be doing a second run on Sunday with Cypherin as they together go through Double Dragon 3. So that's why we're gonna go hang out with Big Bees. No, not that Usagi. Usagi from Usagi Yojimbo. That one. But yeah, so that's why we're gonna go hang out with Big Bees. Give him congratulations for getting into UBAF. Big him up, hype him up. Make sure that you throw in your favorite emotes and stuff when you hit him with the raid message. You know, SJH does raids and all that. Let him know what's good. And yeah, I'll see y'all when I see y'all. Till next time I see you, whenever that is. Stay safe. Take care. Wash your hands. Wear a mask. Please wear a good mask. It's really important that you do because numbers are up. Don't go outside if you don't have to. Be excellent to each other. You're not too bigots, racist, turfs, sexist, anti-queer folks, Zionists, or people who play fighting games professionally or even like semi-professionally and whine about how cheap or busted the game is when they lose. Muffin. Anyway. Till next time, whenever that is. Take care, yeah? Later. Bye.